Africa got buildings. They got power.
Not yet.
They got towers. Swear on everything, bro. I thought it was just clay and tribes and tents, bro.
Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. And it makes me just want to leave America. Bro, I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro.
So I'm just learning online now that it took one guy, iShowSpeed, to actually open the eyes of most Americans, especially Black Americans, my brothers and sisters. It took iShowSpeed to actually open you guys' eyes that Africa is not is not what the Western world has sold to you guys that it is. Africa is not what it is. Like Africa is not what your government, the American government, every other, the Europeans. It's not Africa is not what they have told you that it is. Honestly speaking, anything and everything that you think the Western world has, Africa has it in hundredfold. That is the truth. Africa is actually the richest continent on the surface of this earth. Literally every raw material you can think of, every fucking raw material you can think of that is that the Western world used to produce whatever they produce weapons, produce machineries, produce infrastructure, produce this, produce that. They are all gotten from Africa. So how the fuck do you tell me that Africa, who is the main producer or producer of all every fucking raw material on the surface of the earth, how do you tell me such continent is poor? That's just a propaganda, and that is just an idea that the Americans and the Western world sell to you people. That is just their own idea. That they just want to control the narrative. And let me tell you something. One of the greatest nightmare of the Western world is that Africa and other mixed Africans, that is African American, Latin American, whatever the fuck American that you think you are, that you're now mixed, they don't want us to unite. Because if we come together, that would be their greatest nightmare, because Africa has the products, we have the raw material, we have the highest population in this world, in any continent, and wherever the population is, whoever has the highest population should actually control the wealth and the resources of the world. That is one thing they know. So, and they don't want that, because if Africa should rise and become more powerful than the Western world are, they just fear that power will go out of their hands. That is one thing they don't want. They will just use that one to push a narrative and an agenda that Africa is this, Africa is that, Africa. That is all bullshit. That is all fucking bullshit. Like I said, whatever you think the Western world has, Africa has it in hundredfold.